Good morning, Art-Alchemy, or good afternoon, whichever one you're doing. We are continuing our Meeden series. Today I'm feeling Meeden 6 Fluorescence and Meeden 6 Gleaming. I don't know what gleaming is, and we may or may not use this small brush. I don't know. Also, you guys, before I get swatching, I'm gonna start opening these, so then it's taking forever. I am going to be doing 2 lives. I have 2 art hauls unexpected. One is from Amazon, all the stuff that I collected for like a week and a half, and I'm getting more this tomorrow. And the stuff that that I don't get, like the Lamy pens, they're gonna have their own videos. There's also another granulating by Kusasabe that is gonna have its own video at some point. I think that's it. So I'm gonna show you a bunch of things. There's another one, art haul, on Monday. On Sunday it will be alive. On Monday it's probably gonna be alive. Not sure about the video, but it probably is gonna be alive because I like the lives better. It's gonna be from an art haul from our main squeeze, Arte Miranda. It was also unexpected because I will tell you this: my sketchbook from Hannah Mula, the 14 pages, it was on a sketchbook, like bind like that, to try. It disappeared from my working station, and I know exactly where I put it, and it's only 3 places I put paper pads, paper related things when I don't use. This one I left it in the middle of all my stuff across so I could use it, and I've been trying to find it for the last 2 days, and I just came to the conclusion that it disappeared. You know, you get my gist. It's not expensive, however it's only available in Arte Miranda, so that's hence why I had to make that art haul, which it benefited me, by the way. It's not just paper, you will see. I'm really excited. Also, I did get my news that I will be doing 20 hours with my mentors for my student teaching this semester. So it would start February 10th to May 3rd. So yeah, that's probably when you're gonna start. I really am gonna stop making art hauls as soon as all my stuff that I've told you in this video shows up. We will continue with our Meeden series. It's probably gonna take us all the way to spring, early spring probably, and then you will not see the Meeden stuff for oil paint until summer, probably around June, at the earliest, Memorial Day weekend, if the weather is very nice and I'm feeling it. Yeah, so that's kind of where we at. My homework and stuff doesn't really take so much of my time because well, I'm a pro for one. Number 2, because we have to, in teaching, we have to do it. It's explained. You practice it and then you do it. That's what teaching is. So yeah, that's kind of where that is going. So I'm excited about it. Also because I have to start looking for to secure my internship. It is a job, it is paid, and it's only half a step before I become an actual teacher, credential teacher. So I will start doing that March 1st. Actually, it's my first, believe it or not. And then that day I'm probably gonna go to Claremont and do an art walk after I get done with that near my home. And then I'm just gonna, because they do art walks every first of the month. For February, for me, it doesn't work out, but March 1st definitely, since I'm gonna already be out of my house and out and about. So yeah, I got a lot of good tips. Oh my god, my college is amazing. I went to the Chinese, oh, happy Chinese New Year with the year of the snake. Are you a snake or you're not? Most of you are not. Pun intended. In my Instagram for you know who, she might be watching. um, I don't, that's came secondary as well. There's a lot of exciting news I will share on Friday, next Friday. You may see something recorded, pre-recorded. If you don't see the Meeden series, it's probably pre-recorded. Because I'm gonna be in San Diego. You will hear. I will tell you the news on Sunday. So why I will be there. It's really exciting, you guys. Yeah. And yeah, so I saw my 2 totem animals this morning. One was a hummingbird. I took a picture there on my Instagram. The other one was 3 caterpillars, not yet butterflies. So something is cooking. Those are my signs. I don't look for them. They just kind of show up, and that's kind of what happened. So I made my day. I took a half day as well. Oh my God, it was such an inspirational day with those kids. And yeah, it reminds me why I do want to go teaching. I do want to remind you this before I'm going to do a technique for you. This is 100% cotton, handmade. I don't like it, but this is useful for this. It is called paint smooching. So, because I don't feel like swatching, we're going to do paint smooshing. All right. So I'm going to show you the colors. But before I do that, I do want to say this. We talked about yesterday in my TLP3 class, grads class, about, well, you know who enacted for children to be taken citizens, like children, and children that are studying here in the U.S. but are undocumented. To enact in the schools that I supposed to go in there. This is not a political channel, but I have a lot of I am an analyst, a political analyst, sort of say. I study it. I didn't practice it as much, but political is, everything is political in this world. Just remember that. And this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Just keep it together, calm people down. If you have to check on somebody else's children, please do so with love. Send them on their merry way with somebody who are able to take care of them, and while their parents may or may not be away. This reminded me of my mother was undocumented in the 90s, and no one ever took her because she was always adamant. And she would tell, I never knew what ICE or immigration, all these people were. Me and my brother, we just went to school and we would hear all this stuff. Because we were never really looking for that. We never really, like my mom, like I said, she was very active. And they never took her because she actually defended other people. And then she remembered that she also was undocumented. So that brought me to those moments where I remember some of the children at this time. I don't know how they found out, because I didn't know until my mom clarified that I was a citizen. These children, undocumented children, found out that I was a citizen somehow in elementary school. We used to get separated, one to the right and one to the left, and everybody that were citizens or resident would go to the right, and non-citizen residents will go to the left. I never understood that. I was a bilingual student, and that's how we were separated. I learned much years later, and these students did find out that I was a citizen, and they resented me. They were friends with me, but then they wouldn't be. And I that stuff comes from home. Like I said, this too shall pass. This man in our administration currently, it's only one man, and we are the people. Just remember that. We have the power. He does not. His administration does not. And everything he forces us to do, we could undo. So nothing is for our greatest and highest good. Sometimes chaos needs to happen in order for things to go better. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And like I said, this is not a political channel. I just want to make sure that some of you and hopefully you can reach out to loved ones, friends, family, whatever, to reach out as well. And yeah, and that is that. Okay, back to our smooshing of the day. Gleaming canary yellow, gleaming green, gleaming blue. I don't know what gleaming is. Gleaming rose, gleaming gold, gleaming black. So this fluorescent, I am definitely feeling fluorescent. I've been watching that channel and she uses a lot of fluorescent. She says they're kind of creamy. Fluorescent pink, fluorescent yellow, fluorescent lemon yellow, fluorescent green, fluorescent yellow green, I mean, fluorescent purple, and fluorescent blue. So we are going to do paint smooshing. You may say, Maria, what is paint smooshing? Well, paint smooshing is a technique that I learned from Jerry or Rama. When I don't feel like swatching or painting, I do smooshing. So Fam asked me to demonstrate this. I will demo for you guys stuff that I do on my practice. And yeah, and let you know what's that. Let me see. Let me put this like this. And so we get one and not the other, because the other we need. And we get a little bottle of water, okay? So this is no particular order. Just get whatever you want. If you want certain colors, then do certain colors. Don't be stingy with your paint, guys. Oh, this is buttery. I'm really loving this Meeden, I'm telling you. Oh, and I found out Paul Rubin came out with like their own fluid. Ooh, guys. Ooh, those are good, but they're a little bit pricey right now. So I'm gonna let them go down and buy me a set. I don't know when, but fluorescent, the only time I use fluorescent, because you know they're not light fast, they're just for fun. Hence why I didn't like the watercolors, but somebody snatched them. But how I was gonna say, I do use, and I will show you when the weather gets better. Oh my god, glowing in the dark. A friend of mine got me into that, and unfortunate I cannot do it with oil paints. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this lilac. What is it? Fluorescent purple. Of course. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. This is how I love. One more. I'm not really feeling that blue. So this one, apricot. Oh, orange, I guess. Then I'm gonna put some of the other paint. But yeah, like Paul Rubin came out with their own fluid acrylics. I'm like, ooh, it's just too bad I have all this medium stuff, but these are small tubes. I do love some medium paints, so I don't want that blue. Oh wait, not feeling this blue. Or maybe, oh yeah, this is the blue that I've been wanting to get this blue in watercolor. Oh, look at that. Did you guys see that? It's like not, what is this? Oh, gleaming. I guess it has some dots. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed, Meeden. I'm impressed. Oh, it has like some sort of dots. Okay. And these you should do them with their more runny, but because oh my god. Let me see this one, and I'll do like a black one from this. Guys, these are even more creamy. They're like slushy. What is this paint? Now I'm intrigued. Oh my god. I'm gonna look up what is gleaming, because I've never heard of gleaming, but they are like, look at it. There's like this right here. Some of them have dots and they're like, oh my god. My god, you guys. Oh, gleaming gold. You know we gotta do some gold. Ooh, we gotta do some gold, you guys. Ooh, we gotta do some gold. What is the other one? And then, yeah, I was like, what is this gleaming thing? Okay, so it went perfect with the, okay, and this is like a cream color. I'm telling you, this is like slushy. It has that consistency of slushy. See, sometimes because I don't look ahead, I'm like you. Okay, this is enough paint. This is more than enough paint, you guys. I went overboard, I think, because you have to still make it a little bit, not too runny. This is why I don't like this, but it works well for acrylics. Okay, now all you're gonna do, set your paper like this and smoosh away, guys. Smoosh away. Smush, smush, smush. Woo, look at, you see that? This is why I don't use it for watercolor, even though it's 100% cotton. This is why. Okay, and this is what smoosh paint, and then you could see how even though I smoosh it, we got two different textures, and it has a lot of texture. I've done this with one of my I'll show you guys. I'll pause you. Oh, that's my dogs. Hold on. And I've done it with canvas, round canvas. Oh my god, so pretty. So see how they're similar but not the same? Beautiful. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So this is what paint smooshing is. And you can see, you can still smoosh more. I don't, because I like it like this, thick and vigorously, and I think that's just perfect. This is how I paint smoosh, just like I'm showing you, but instead of using two papers, I use one, the Van Gogh, and I use a whole lot of paint. And I just like went like that, and then I lift it from all sides at the same time. And I created this beautiful flower. So I did paint the background black, and I sealed it. This is acrylics actually, and this is round canvas that I got for $5. I think on a Ross or something. I really do. I love round canvases, and I want to make this bigger, but I want to do it with oil paints, because you still can't do this technique with oil paint, because you're not really painting it, you're smooshing it rather, and it's the paper that creates this beautiful texture. I loved it, and I just fell in love with this paint smooshing. Thank you for Jeremiah, and I hope you guys tried it out, and you know, for your sales, it's very fun, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'll see you guys on the live on Sunday, okay? And on Monday, Sunday it'll be earlier, on Monday it will be later after I come back. Have a good eventful Saturday. Bye bye.